First off, this is a guide for the VGC 16 format. For those of you who don't know, it is a double battle style. Moving on. Today's guide is going to be on the Sea Basin Pokemon Kyogre. But wait, I know, it's weird, I'm doing something in the competitive style meta. Continuing. The reason Kyogre is so strong in this meta is, from what I've seen at least, are more weather-oriented teams popping up. So having a Pokemon whose ability is Drizzle is a must-have to control weather. Also, the fact that when Kyogre reverts to its primal form, that doesn't count as Mega Evolution, so you are still able to have a Mega Evolving Pokemon on your team. Also, when Kyogre goes into its primal form, it gains 30 base special attack and 20 base special defense, increasing its overall offensive and defensive presence. So, in my opinion, running Blue Orb is a must on Kyogre. Its primal ability, Primordial Sea, makes damage-dealing fire moves fail and weather-modifying moves to fail. Also, Drought, Drizzle, Sandstream, and Snow Warning fail to activate. The only ways to lift Heavy Rain is by switching out Kyogre if its ability is suppressed, or if Desolate Land or Delta Stream abilities activate. And those two are from Mega Rayquaza, or rather, Primal Groudon and Mega Rayquaza, respectively. On to the moves. Tied as the strongest water move with Hydro Cannon is Water Spout with a base power of 150. The thing about Water Spout is the power decreases as your HP decreases. It also hits both foes. But you want to keep Kyogre healthy so it has max potential with Water Spout. A support Pokemon that can wish back health would be best if you want to sweep with Kyogre. The next two moves are primarily used for coverage. Ice Beam covers the dragons, Landorus's, and everything else in this meta weak to ice. Thunder is a must-have on Kyogre. It never misses in the rain, and it counters other Kyogres. Protect is a staple of competitive. It keeps you safe for one turn. It's also good for mind games and predicting. Moving on to the EVs. For the EVs, I'm actually going to be referring to Primal Kyogre's EVs and stats, since Kyogre reverts to Primal as soon as it enters the battlefield. So these stats don't matter, it's these stats are the ones that matter. But we start with a Modest Nature to maximize the damage output from Kyogre, and putting in max EVs into special attack helps increase that damage output. 120 EVs into HP give it effective hit points, and 136 into special defense as to help it survive attacks from Special Sweepers, Xerneas, and Kyogres, and just overall bulk. Now, Kyogre does not have the best defense stat, so don't leave Kyogre in against physical Pokemon, unless you are 100% sure of the next things. You are able to outspeed and defeat them, or you have enough health to survive a move you know will not faint you. From my experience in the VGC 16 format, Pokemon that benefit from the rain in any way, whether it be an ability or a move. For example, having a Kyogre with a Blastoise as a partner, Kyogre would use Water Spout, and Blastoise would Mega Evolve and use Water Spout as well. Since water moves are boosted in the rain, this is dealing an insane amount of damage. And since, like stated previously, that Blastoise will be able to Mega, because Primal Reversion does not count as a Mega, its overall damage is increased. Another good combo is having an ally with the ability Storm Drain. Then you would have Kyogre be using Origin Pulse, since it hits everything on the field, and Storm Drain makes the Pokemon immune to water, but when it is hit, its special attack is raised by 1 stage. So a Pokemon off the top of my head that I know have Storm Drain are Gastrodon, the one cactus Pokemon from Gen 5, I think it's Maractus? Maracacactus? One of those. And also Cradily. Yeah, those are the only ones I can think of. But anyway, that's my Kyogre guide. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you want updates on future videos. Follow me on Twitter @Motochuka. I'm also streaming now on Twitch. Just look up Motochuka Gaming. Thanks again, and happy battling.